from Abundant Grace Fellowship in Memphis comes Many Thousand Gone, the soul and song of the Negro Slave.
Many Thousand Gone is a 4-act musical that uplifts and teaches, but at the same time reveals the deep emotional and physical pain of slavery. Actual slave narratives are woven into the play with powerful, soulful music that has its roots in slavery. You'll see some of Memphis's best gospel singers. Many Thousand Gone will take you from sadness to celebration all in one performance. Despite the pain of slavery, this show delivers a message of hope and freedom. Performance after performance, the audience is brought to its feet in celebration.
It was an absolutely wonderful play. I suggested everybody come out and see it.
The music is wonderful. The songs have all the soul and rhythm and heart that you could ever hope to hear in one production.
Definitely dynamic.
The show begins with a colorful African dance, which is brutally interrupted by slave traders. The Africans are stolen from their homeland, shackled, and packed into boats that sail across the ocean. Next is the slave auction block.
You see, I ain't all slashed and gashed up. That meant I wasn't no mean nigga.
The highly trained opera-style voice of Annette Birdsong relates the feeling of despair. While 84-year-old Mary Alice Richardson sings a soulful version of Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Carry me home. My heart's heavy. Master done sold my child.
Here, the deepest pain of a slave mother is revealed when one of her children is sold and taken away. She prays that her 2 remaining children will stay.
And Lord, touch Master. Touch his heart. Change his
Despite the pain, hope shines through with the song Hold On. The lyrics say we got to fight on and pray on just a little while longer.
Hold on.
Writer, producer, and director Dwayne Hunt have even woven humor into Many Thousand Gone with this whimsical fiddle dance.
Just right now, as Mona said, I can get the pigeon wing.
And a lesson on baked possum.
If there's anything that roused me, it's to see some ignorant white man meeting that audacious sin when he wants to cook a possum, taking off the possum skin.
From laughter to celebration, spirits rise with the song Freedom Train A-Comin'. In the end, the cast and audience celebrate with Free at Last.
Well, I think it's the type of thing that it's going to set people free. It's going to break prejudiceness and bondages and bring everybody together the way God intended it to be.
Number one, I think that people find themselves really looking at what happened and also seeing what they can do and think to themselves now to also help bridge that gap.
Well, I think it just brings into light what exactly the black people went through at the beginning times of our country.
Even though this performance of Many Thousand Gone is over, the work is not finished.
I got here an A+ on the singing. I don't know what
Pastor Dwayne Hunt gathers his cast of 50 or more for praises and corrections.
Tonight y'all have to be on your mark because that's where the lights are programmed for.
Many Thousand Gone is not just an amateur play. This is a professional quality production that would be comfortable in any large performance hall.
We would love to perform at the Orpheum, but we would also like to take this, we enjoy taking it into schools and universities because there it's educational and it provokes thought.
And in this case, Many Thousand Gone went to the University of Memphis, where once again the show received a standing ovation. This show not only delivers entertainment and a message to the audience, but it's a ministry to those involved in the production.
Lots of times I'll start crying myself. You get so into character. It really takes you back in time. It makes you feel the pain that the slaves went through. But like we do in a play, at the end it says, hold on and pray on and sing on. And by the time you get to that part of the play, you're about ready to go up and you're rejoicing because you got freedom. Don't get me started telling the story because I feel it. And at the end of the play, everyone in the audience, they feel it too.
Pastor Hunt had done so much research on this that I think that it's a lot more historically accurate than a lot of the other things that have been said or done or produced. So maybe they'll even get the truth out of it, you know.
It's inspiring to me to see how much people can go through and still have hope.
Before any show of Many Thousand Gone, performers prepare backstage. Last-minute additions are made to the set, hair is fixed, dance steps are reviewed, and the cast bonds together, holding hands, praying for an effective show, and praising God. It reminds these actors and actresses that Many Thousand Gone is more than a performance. It's a spiritual journey.
It starts off a little heavy, so I'm told. And people say as they sit through it, they go through various emotions and they find themselves crying, and before they can get a good cry out, they're laughing. And they leave inspired, but they also leave educated.
Many Thousand Gone has a unique way of reaching into the hearts and soul of those who see the show. It reveals the truth about slavery, but leaves the audience with joy instead of anger. It's a spiritual that promotes self-esteem, reveals history, and inspires hope.
If you're interested in seeing Many Thousand Gone or having the musical come to your church, school, or performance hall, contact Abundant Grace Fellowship at 843 West Rains in Memphis. Phone area code 901-789-GRACE. AbundantGrace.org. Abundant Grace Fellowship, the church that takes your breath away.
Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I